to this interesting story time video. A lot of you have been telling me to do this video because some of you know that I got in a fight in the 4th grade and apparently it was a bus fight. And some of you know because I said I've been in a bus fight in the 4th grade and I never discussed it. So before I start this story, I'm gonna say that I was like in elementary, middle school too, but 4th grade is elementary, so I was a retard. Okay, wait. That was a little harsh on myself, but seriously. I was weird. I was annoying. I was a copycat. I was everything bad. Yeah, I looked like this and that and all of this and everything bad. It's just, yeah, I just looked like that. So in the 4th grade, there was this boy. I'm not gonna say his name. So let's just make up a name and call him, let's call him Tim. So what Tim thought of me is what I said to you what was bad about me. Like how annoying I was, how retarded I was. But in his words, he also called me a faggot, which was not cool to say back in that day. Still not cool to say today. This was in like either recess or in a classroom. And then I don't know how long later, but this one day, school was over, we were getting ready to go on the bus. I went on the bus, he always went on the same bus. But you know how the cool kids always get the back seat? Well, I went to the back seat because there was an open spot and I was like, forget it, I'm going in the back seat and I'm just gonna act cool. Well, no, not act cool, but you know, just like live the moment. And he was back there. He was a seat away from me, but that way. I was over here, he was on the next aisle, but a seat away. So we were kind of diagonal from each other. And he was talking smack about me. I don't know, like in front of everyone, just yelling out stuff. And of course I wasn't doing anything. My best friend wasn't there with me. The times when you need your best friend, you guys. But yeah, I was by myself. No one was sitting next to me. I was by myself. I just accidentally said his name. Okay, so Tim was sitting by himself, but there were still people around. So we were arguing, well, yelling at each other. I don't know what we were saying. But then he asked, do you want to fight me? And I don't know what I said, but I do believe that I didn't consider it. I just didn't want to. But then I think he said it. He asked again, and then I don't know what happened. I got over there. I didn't do anything, but I went over there, and then everyone was saying, ooh, let's get ready to see a fight, you know what I mean? So, and then, I don't know why, everyone didn't like me, but everyone was trying to say, come on Eric, beat his butt. I'm like, no one cheered me on before. I don't know how we did it, maybe someone counted to 3, maybe he threw the first punch first, but we were hitting each other. He was punching me, I was punching him. Where was he punching me? I forgot where he was punching me. But I was punching him in the stomach. I don't know, I just kept on punching him in the stomach. Okay, this boy, Tim, his fake name, had asthma. And I was hitting him in the stomach. So I didn't feel bad till like now. He was asking for it, but I could have killed him, you know. He was having a hard time breathing. Well, you know, of course everyone was gathered around watching the fight. But that's why the bus driver, because the bus driver was outside of the bus. So the bus driver wasn't driving at all. We were still on school campus. So the bus driver was out. And then she came back in. She came rushing to us and said, are you guys fighting? And I was like, no. And she's like, you better not. I will find out. There are cameras on this bus. And then she started the bus. And then I was just sitting there by Tim, quiet, like, okay, should we continue or should we not? I think it's the best idea to like go back to my seat. But everyone was looking at me like, or looking at us like, sorry Eric, that was close. But I do remember, I was still sitting next to him and he apologized to me and then I apologized back and then I went back to my seat. That was basically it. So I guess for the rest of that year, we were just like not talking to each other at all. And then after that year, he moved. So, and then I was there for 2 more years and then middle school happened. So I wish I can tell you more about the story, but that was it to the story. I don't know where he was punching me. It could have been the face, it could have been where I was punching him, it could have been the arm. I don't know. I just know I was punching him in the stomach. So if you guys want me to do more story times, let me know. I know you guys been wanting me to do this fight story for like months now, and I just now doing the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can follow my social medias in the description below. The links is in there. All the links is in there. And I think that's it. So, okay. Bye!